Okay guys, so you're about to do your Learn Smart task focused on metaphysics and the problem of free will, and I want to just make a very short video that will help you maximize what you need to get out of it for the next week's task, and it's going to be this. What you could do is, when starting with chapter 2, section 6, and then going through 7 and 8, is you could create some notes where you have columns. And so you could have hard determinism in one column, libertarianism in another column, and compatibilism in another column. So those are the three theories that we're really going to focus on with respect to the problem of free will. And then what you can do is you can put their main conclusion when it comes to free will. So for hard determinism, the main conclusion is that we do not have free will. So you can put that at the top of the column for hard determinism. For libertarianism, you could put, we do have free will. And then at the top of the column for compatibilism, you can put, we do have free will. Then, as you're doing the reading, is write down as many reasons as you can, even if the reasons come from different kinds of arguments, different angles in support of those conclusions. Start writing down the reasons that you come across in the reading. Now, like I said, you do get a general introduction to metaphysics in section 2, so that's just your warm-up, your general introduction to, metaphysics and what you're about to focus on. But not only that, because it does mention stuff related to the mind-body problem. Section 2.5, it's a great overview of those theories and what leads people to think about the questions that metaphysicians do, and hence construct the kinds of theories that you read about. So that's great, but you really want to be focusing on the details given in 2.6, 2.7, 2.8. So basically what I'm telling you to do with your note-taking strategy is to, in effect, apply what you've learned. Is you're going to state the conclusion, their main conclusion of those three theories with respect to the problem of free will, and then writing all and any kinds of reasons, any definitions. That's just going to help you encode the information better. That's in addition to, of course, doing the Smart Book questions and prompts. This will help you immensely when we get to the next bundle of learning. During that time, I'm going to go into 2 or 3 things in depth, assuming that you already read and understood the basic information, the context given by Lawhead in the reading that you're about to do. And then I'll probably have you apply. So another tip I'm going to give you is, before you start to read section 2.5, look at both your ordinary argument and your clarified argument that I had you do during week 2 and that you clarified during week 6. What was your main conclusion? Was it that you were taking philosophy as an online class of your own free will? Or did you say you were not taking philosophy as an online class of your own free will? Or did you say it was not rational for you to decide or take a definite stance on whether or not you were taking philosophy as an online class of your own free will? So that would be something that you want to review, both versions of that, and then be thinking as you're reading through your notes, as you're reading through the Learn Smart task and doing it, which theories connect with the thinking that you have for what you wrote? Which theories seem to support the reasoning that you gave for your conclusion? Which theories could you use to formulate yet more reasoning or a different angle or approach to supporting your main conclusion about taking philosophy as an online class of your own free will? Which of the theorists, which of the thinkers, which of the theories or positions would agree, which would disagree with your conclusion? Which ones would agree with your conclusion but disagree with your reasoning? Which theories or theorists would say, you know what, we agree with your conclusion, but your reasoning is lacking. You did not consider X, or you did not consider Y, or you left out this. Which theories would you most align with? Is there a theory that is strongly reflected in your thinking, or is there one that is reflected but kind of more in between the lines? So I want you to be thinking about all those things, because you are going to be doing a little writing task in your Blackboard Created Review with embedded micro lectures during week 8.